song that was from the halls of Montezuma to the halls of Tripoli. And why am I playing that tune? Well, I'll tell you what. When I was 13 years old, okay, my sister was taking piano lessons because she's 2 years older than me. And my father said, "Why didn't you take piano lessons too?" I saw nothing wrong with it. The hell, I could play baseball, no problem, you know. So the lady piano teacher would come over, and she would show me different things about piano, and I'd ask her all sorts of questions. How do you form a C chord? How do you form a C minor chord? How do you form a diminished chord? And she didn't know. So I said to my father, "Look, you're wasting your time and your money because she's not teaching me anything. The only thing I can play is from the halls of Montezuma to the halls of Tripoli." And believe it or not, I taught myself piano mathematically, which I'm going to show you a little bit, to give you an idea. And I was playing at the age of 14, you know. Anybody know that's Moonlight Sonata? You know, Beethoven. You know what happened to Beethoven? They were trying to, you know, unearth his grave, and they found him decomposing. Yeah, it's incredible. Anyway, just to give you an idea, so we fired the piano teacher, and my sister continued taking piano for 3 years, you know, fingering and all sorts. You know what fingering is? You understand, go from here to here, and if you only have 5 fingers, you know, you don't have 8. So you gotta go like this. Yeah, that's fingering, just to give you something. But how do I teach? You know, I teach piano, believe it or not. Would you believe that? And how do I do that? I'll just give you an idea. You start out C. You go like this. No sharps, no flats. You go 3.5 steps, which is from C to G. And you go G to G after sharp, okay? And then you go to D. And there's 2 sharps, and there's 3 sharps, 4, 5, 6. And you do it the other way on the clock. You see, it's a clock. You see 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you go backwards 3.5 steps, and you come to F. And B flat is flatted in F, okay? Now, you understand that I could have done this. It's off, because B flat has to be flatted. You see? And then you have a clock. And so you come to a C chord, which is nothing more than C, E, and G. And if you go down on the middle note, a half step, you get C minor, okay? And you can do G minor, F minor, and then you have to do some exercises like this. I'll give you an example. This is C, this is D, this is E, F, G, A, B, C. That's all based on what I was talking about the clock, okay? So anyway, this gives you a little idea. It takes usually about 2 hours to teach somebody. It depends on his background, his or her background of the music, okay? And then, of course, since I'm in San Francisco right now, this is a C diminished. You hear the diminished chord? We do, in this room, this is a prep room, we do groups of about 20 people, and we play Name That Tune. So I played San Francisco, then I have to do this, you know, equal time. You know what that is? That's New York, New York. and then Chicago, right? And so what I do is I play this name that tune. I don't play a tune all the way through, and you'd be surprised. People say, I know that, I know that. For example, this one they don't know. You say, I know the ones they know, but they don't know the name of the tune, and it's this one. You might know it's Balling the Jack. And then this one, they don't even know at the end. You see? That's why the lady is a tramp. That's the name of the song. And they don't know it until the end. Can you believe it? But anyway, I mean, there's all sorts of songs that I can play. Like I play this one. That's from Mary Poppins, I guess, or something. And then this is a trio, of course. And I have another trio. And then I say in the same vein, bees do it, birds do it, you know what that is all about, right? And you know, it's I can go on, believe it or not, I've done it for 5 hours without stopping. That's pretty hard to do. I mean, people don't want to know where the music is. It's right over here. The music, right over there. You know, it's very easy to find it, you know. And what else can I play for you? That's Birth of the Blues. And of course, my parents were Italian, so we have to play a few Italian songs here. That is not you. And then, of course, everybody says, oh, what a beautiful song. And then you go, that's Amore. You know that one, of course, right? And then we can go to French songs if you want. That one is Dominique. Anyway, I think you've gotten a pretty good idea of piano, about how it works a little bit, what I do with the name that tune, and you know, I also play the ukulele, and I just want to tell you that too. When I was about 13, 14 years old, I bought a ukulele, and a friend of mine had a ukulele, and we did duets. And you know why I did the ukulele? Arthur Godfrey, remember on television? He made it famous, the ukulele, you know, Hawaii. And I do that too for special parties here. And I guess I do a lot of things. You know? I sell wine, I drink wine, I play the piano, I do this, I do that, and I'm a camera nut. And I just want you to know, I developed the first picture space in April 1st, 1960, when I was in the Army at Fort Monmouth, New Jersey. 4 pictures that went to President Eisenhower. And with that, I'm leaving you. We'll see you in another segment.